Hello, my name is Richard Dixon. I would like to talk about The World Machine by Paolo Volponi, published by Seagull Books with the University of Chicago Press. Published in 2024, the centenary of Volponi's birth. The book was originally published in 1965, La Macchina Mondiale. It won the prestigious Strega Prize. It's set in central Italy, narrated by a rustic philosopher, definitely one of life's misfits, somebody who plays his cards always wrongly. He's developed a theory which believes will change the world, but it brings him into conflict with all those around him, with the church, politicians, family, with his long-suffering wife. But within this madness, there seems to be perhaps a grain of wisdom, and the theme of technology in the modern world seems as relevant now as it was then. I'd like to read the opening pages. My thought and my material being, the internal ructions they produce in the design of my machine and the operation of its various switches, still bind me to those things and events that go on around me, in my house and on my land, and in this piece of Marche countryside near the Apennines that is called the parish of San Savino. Things around here move very slowly or swiftly vanish unnoticed, as if by chance, and there is no order to them, just as these hills and these crags have no order, these ditches and gullies that go from San Savino towards Frontone or Molione or Acquaviva. Yet the rows of vines, the lanes, the chimney smoke and reflections of window panes often together form a grid, especially on a Sunday, which might seem the outline for a mechanical design, in other words, an attempt at perfection and happiness. Around here, different concretions of matter, different strata, are still found merged, and I am constantly finding a pebble, a small flint blade, or a fossil, which has led me to feel that I'm on a strip of land whose people have never seen much progress and have never performed great deeds. A strip of land still cut off and still bearing the marks of natural phenomena that scour them, rain and wind, snow and storms. To me, this strip of land seems close to the origin, close to the great mouth, and maybe for this, observing its elementary composition, I have come to understand those things that I understand and am writing down in another book besides this one, in a treatise on philosophy and mechanics, which can explain the destiny of mankind as well as the reasons for its position in the universe, and may identify the procedures for its liberation and for the constitution of a new academy of friendship among all people of the earth, once they have recognized and declared the validity of the psychological arguments, the rules for the instruments of science, and have forged an automatism that respects and exploits the integrity and energy of every force. This book, however, which I offer to readers as something they can read after a day's work or while relaxing or during a momentary pause, will explain my own particular fate as well as my beliefs and my propositions which have never been ill-conceived.